Just talking? Well, what's the show about? About nothing.
I got into this this groove for a while where like every new artist that I listened to, like I would go immediately start like following them on all their socials. But then I realized I didn't keep up with them. Like, I'd be like, you know, browsing, be like, I know this band from somewhere. Like, oh, I know them.
Yeah.
So like, there's something to the effect of like going to follow bands that you are going to consistently listen to, as opposed to like just like following everybody. You know,
that's a good conversation to have with any new music listener, though, because I just had this conversation with Maddie, who's my youngest, in case you guys don't know, and she's getting into music more and trying to discover things on her own. That's nice. It is nice. And I told her, hey, this is not exactly, but this is a cool formula you should follow. You could follow. I hate to say should. It makes it sound like I'm trying to force her into these things, you know? You see me checking myself left and right here, but should, could, can. You might want to consider it.
Dad, you Tourette's?
Yeah, she's like, it's okay, Dad. I fucking get it. But no, I have been trying to influence her. So I'm like, this is what you can do. Find an artist that you do like, and then find out who they like, you know, or who inspires them. That's one place you can start. Who inspires them, which is going to lead you down a whole different rabbit hole of music.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, it doesn't necessarily need to sound like them, or it might not sound like them, but you'll know where their sound is built from, you know, which is always really cool. Yeah. And for me, I'm just like, that's the type of buff that I am. That's the type of music listener that I am personally. I love to find out how they were influenced, you know, and it's like, it's an interesting rabbit hole to go down. So anyways, yeah.
Dude, it's such a cool time to be like a music lover, because like when you're at the age where you're discovering music now, like you can literally just Spotify or Apple Music search the bands that your favorite bands listen to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure we've said it before, but like as opposed to like trying to go and find the record or CD somewhere. Yeah. Like when we found out, like, you know, AFI liked, you know, this band or, you know, this band, like, we all like, we all passed around the CD when somebody got V&V Nation. Ed or Rob, one of you guys got it. And I was like, oh, and then we finally listened to it. And then we all liked it from there.
Yeah. Same thing like Tiger Army. Same thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you guys were the ones that came collectively to my window and freaking knocked on it. And you guys opened it. And then you guys may not remember, but you put fucking headphones right on my head. Yeah. And you were like, listen to this. Who does this sound like? And I think it was a track, if I'm not mistaken, where Davey was backing vocals, which was, it might have been the Power of Moonlight album, because I think that's where we came in.
Oh, probably
we came in at Power of Moonlight.
Yeah, and then
we went back because the first album was the I forgot what the Tiger Army album. It was self-titled.
It was self-titled, yeah, with like True Romance. And
everything. Exactly. Never Die, and
I think it was called Never Die.
Was it? Maybe.
We'll go with anyways,
yeah. So that's the story. That's how you found Tiger Army, and then I found Tiger Army. It was just amazing. I love those days. So cool.
Yeah.
But you're right. It was so much harder to find music and to actually like get a hold of it, you know?
That's so why cool. I'm interested to see like the bands that younger kids are going to be into. Like, is it going to be like a rash of like, I imagine it's going to be like a plethora of things, but like, are you going to see like, you know, kids into like, you know, obviously like classic rock or, you know, maybe even like jazz or something like things that like, you know, obviously
this is happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you weren't able really to do before, like one, because you didn't have the knowledge of the music before.
Yeah.
So like we would only discover it before other artists that we liked. Now it's just easier, you know, it's just a freaking search away, you know?
Yep.
Before we had to go read interviews or disc inserts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or the freaking AP articles were like, if you like them, you'll like this. Like,
yeah, they were totally off.
But AP,
they were just selling more records.
Yeah,
someone paid for that.
We believed in them, but then they just were pushing their own agenda.
Yeah, a lot of those were really off. They missed the mark.
Yeah.
Even if you're trying to introduce us to something, it still missed the mark.
But yeah, I'm excited to see what music bring for the new generation of music listeners. Check out full episodes of the Strange Noise podcast on Spotify. Episodes also available on your favorite podcast platform.